It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say. If you've come across this video, it's not by accident. The universe has led you here because Glowing Star Chosen One's Glowing Star, the trials are over. You've unlocked an unstoppable version of yourself. That's right. Every hardship, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt and struggle has led to this point. You've passed the tests, and now it's time to step into your divine power. As a chosen one, you are not like everyone else. You're unique. You vibrate on a higher frequency, and while the world often tries to dim your light, nothing can truly extinguish it. The challenges you faced weren't there to break you, they were there to awaken you to your true potential. Before we dive into the depths of what this transformation means, let me ask you to do a few things. First, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. When you subscribe, you're not just supporting this channel, you're joining a powerful community of chosen ones. Second, leave a comment with the number 77 to send a strong signal to the universe that you're ready to embrace your destiny. And lastly, play this video on repeat. Let the energy of these words seep into your soul and amplify the frequency you're radiating. Now, let me be real with you. If you're a true chosen one, you'll watch this video until the end. Why? Because something deep inside you knows this message is meant for you. If you don't feel that pull, it's likely you're not one of us, and that's okay. But if you are, trust me, you won't be able to turn away. Let's get started, shall we? Chapter 1. The meaning of being chosen. What does it really mean to be a chosen one? Let's take a moment to truly unpack this, because it's deeper than what most people assume. Being chosen isn't about being better than anyone else. It's not about having the most money, the biggest following, or the loudest voice in the room. No, being chosen is about carrying something far greater, a unique purpose, a mission that is intricately woven into the fabric of who you are. A mission that no one else on this planet can fulfill. You felt it your entire life, haven't you? That persistent, almost unshakable feeling that you're different. That no matter how much you try to fit in or follow the crowd, something inside you rebels. It's like a constant whisper in your soul reminding you, you are not meant to blend in. You are meant to stand out. And while this might have felt like a burden at times, it's actually your greatest blessing. Being a chosen one means you've been set apart for a reason. It means you've been given gifts, insights, and abilities that the world desperately needs. But these gifts don't come without a price. That's why your journey has been far from easy. The trials, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, they were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you. The universe needed to test you. Not because it wanted to see you suffer, but because it needed to make sure you were ready. Ready for what, you ask? Ready to handle the immense power, responsibility, and influence that come with being chosen. You see, with great power comes great accountability. The universe doesn't hand that kind of influence to just anyone. It had to make sure you were strong enough, wise enough, and resilient enough to carry out your purpose. Think about it, every great leader, every visionary, every revolutionary figure in history went through their own trials. They were misunderstood, ridiculed, and doubted. But those challenges were the very things that refined them, sharpened them, and transformed them into the unstoppable forces they became. The same is true for you. Every hardship you've endured was shaping you into the version of yourself that you're stepping into now. But let's go even deeper. Being chosen isn't just about enduring trials, it's about learning from them. It's about turning pain into purpose, setbacks into setups, and losses into lessons. Chosen ones have a unique ability to alchemize their experiences, to take the darkness and turn it into light. That's why your journey has been so intense. The more powerful the mission, the more rigorous the preparation. And now, here you are, at a turning point. The trials are over. The storm has passed. You've graduated from the school of hard knocks, and you're stepping into your divine purpose. The version of yourself that you've unlocked is unstoppable, not because you're invincible, but because you've learned how to rise every single time you've fallen. You've become unshakable, not because life stopped throwing challenges your way, but because you've learned how to face them with grace and courage. So let me ask you, are you ready? Ready to own this new chapter of your life? Ready to step into the fullness of your power? Because the truth is, being chosen isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about using everything you've been through as fuel to propel you forward. And here's the thing, you don't have to wait for permission. You don't have to wait for the world to validate you or recognize you. The universe has already chosen you. The trials you've endured were your initiation. The door is open, the path is clear, and all that's left is for you to take the next step. But here's where it gets real. Stepping into your power means letting go of the old version of yourself. The version that doubted, that played small, that cared too much about what others thought. That version served its purpose, but it can't come with you into this new chapter. The unstoppable version of you requires a different mindset, a mindset of abundance, faith, and unshakable confidence in your purpose. You might feel a mix of excitement and fear right now, and that's okay. Fear is just a sign that you're stepping into something bigger than yourself. But remember this, everything you need is already inside you. The trials you've faced have equipped you with the tools, the wisdom, and the strength to succeed. So again, I'll ask you, are you ready? Ready to let go of the old and fully embrace the unstoppable version of yourself? Ready to step into the role you were born to play? Because the world is waiting for you. Your purpose is calling, and now is the time to answer. You are chosen, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop you. Glowing Star. Chapter 2, The Purpose Behind the Trials. The trials you've endured weren't random, and they certainly weren't meaningless. Every struggle, every heartbreak, every disappointment was strategically placed in your path to shape you into the person you were always meant to be. Chosen ones don't get an easy life because an easy life doesn't prepare you for greatness. The trials were your training ground, a divine preparation for the purpose you've been called to fulfill. They were the sculptor's chisel, carving you into the masterpiece you are today. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how the same types of challenges seem to repeat in your life? Maybe it's dealing with people who don't see your worth, constantly having to fight for what you deserve, or feeling like you're always being tested. These recurring patterns weren't punishments, they were lessons. The universe was teaching you resilience, patience, and discernment. Each challenge was an opportunity to rise above circumstances and tap into the limitless power within you. Chosen ones often experience rejection early in life. Maybe you felt like an outcast in your family, among friends, or in society as a whole. This wasn't a mistake. It was the universe's way of teaching you how to stand alone, how to rely on your inner strength rather than seeking external validation. Rejection wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to redirect you toward your true path. It was teaching you to find your own light, even when others failed to see it. But let's be real, those trials were hard. There were moments when you wanted to give up, moments when you questioned your worth, moments when you felt completely alone. The loneliness of feeling misunderstood, the exhaustion of constantly proving yourself, the heartbreak of seeing your efforts go unrecognized, it was overwhelming at times. And yet, here you are. You didn't just survive, you thrived. You became stronger, wiser, and more powerful because of those experiences. The purpose behind your trials was to awaken you. They were like a spiritual alarm clock, shaking you out of complacency and pushing you to grow. Without those challenges, you might have settled for a life far below your potential. They forced you to look within, to find strength you didn't know you had, and to rise above circumstances you thought would break you. Because of them, you've unlocked a deeper level of self-awareness, a higher frequency of energy, and a clearer sense of purpose. And let's not forget the timing. Every trial you faced came at a moment when you needed it most, even if it didn't feel that way at the time. The universe's plan for you was never about punishment, it was about preparation. Each trial built upon the last, creating a foundation of resilience, wisdom, and strength that now serves as your launching pad for greatness. And now that the trials are over, it's time to use everything you've learned. The strength you've gained, the wisdom you've accumulated, and the resilience you've built, it's all part of your divine toolkit. These aren't just survival skills, they're your superpowers. They're what make you unstoppable. They're what allow you to navigate life with clarity, confidence, and grace. But here's the thing, your trials weren't just about you. They were also about the people you're meant to impact. Every lesson you've learned, every battle you've won, has equipped you to lead, inspire, and uplift others. Your story has power. It has the ability to heal, to guide, and to give hope to those who are walking a similar path. So ask yourself, how can you use the lessons from your trials to serve others? How can you turn your pain into purpose, your struggles into strength? Because being chosen isn't just about personal growth, it's about creating a ripple effect of change in the world. It's about using your journey to light the way for others who are still finding their own. Your trials didn't just prepare you for greatness, they prepared you to lead. They prepared you to stand tall, to speak your truth, and to be a beacon of hope for those who need it most. This is the purpose behind your trials, to transform you into the unstoppable force you were always meant to be, and to empower you to create a meaningful impact in the world. Glowing Star. Chapter 3: The Unstoppable Version of You. Now that the trials are behind you, it's time to step fully into the unstoppable version of yourself. This isn't just about surviving or getting by, it's about thriving, about embodying your full potential and living the life you were always meant to live. It's a transformation that goes beyond the surface, touching every aspect of who you are, your thoughts, your energy, your actions, and your impact on the world. So what does the unstoppable version of you look like? For starters, it's a version of you that no longer doubts your worth. You've faced too much, overcome too many obstacles, to question whether you're enough. The unstoppable version of you knows, deep down, that you are more than enough. You are divinely equipped, uniquely gifted, and perfectly capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. There's a calm confidence in this understanding, a quiet yet unshakable knowing that you are exactly who you need to be to fulfill your purpose. This version of you doesn't live in fear. Fear may still show up from time to time, that's natural, but it no longer controls you. You've learned to move forward in spite of fear, to take risks, and to trust that the universe has your back. Fear is no longer a roadblock, it's a guidepost that shows you where you're growing. The unstoppable version of you understands that courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to act despite it. And with every step you take, your courage strengthens, and fear loses its grip. And let's talk about your energy. The unstoppable version of you radiates a powerful, magnetic energy that others can't help but notice. This energy isn't about arrogance or ego, it's about alignment. When you're in alignment with your purpose, you naturally exude a sense of peace, power, and authenticity. People are drawn to you because they can feel that you're living from a place of truth. They may not fully understand what makes you so captivating, but they'll sense your authenticity and feel inspired by your presence. This energy isn't just for others, it's for you, too. When you align with your true self, you feel lighter, freer, and more alive. Your days are filled with purpose, your actions are fueled by passion, and your decisions are guided by intuition. You move through life with a sense of flow, knowing that everything is working out in your favor. But being unstoppable isn't just about mindset, it's also about action. The unstoppable version of you takes bold, inspired action toward your goals. You no longer procrastinate or second-guess yourself. You trust your intuition, make decisions with clarity, and move forward with determination. Every step you take is a declaration to the universe, I am ready. I am unstoppable. I am chosen. This version of you doesn't shy away from challenges, they excite you. You see obstacles as opportunities to grow, to learn, and to prove to yourself just how capable you are. You embrace the unknown, not with hesitation, but with a sense of adventure. The unstoppable version of you thrives in uncertainty because you know that the greatest breakthroughs often come from the most unpredictable places. And let's not forget about the ripple effect. The unstoppable version of you isn't just about personal success, it's about inspiring and uplifting others. Your light encourages others to find their own, your courage motivates others to face their fears, and your authenticity gives others permission to be themselves. You are a beacon of hope, a source of strength, and a catalyst for change. Stepping into this version of yourself doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey of continuous growth, self-discovery, and alignment. But every small step you take brings you closer to fully embodying the unstoppable version of you. Every moment of doubt you overcome, every fear you face, and every inspired action you take is proof that you're on the right path. So ask yourself, what's holding you back from stepping into your unstoppable self? Is it fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Or perhaps fear of your own greatness? Whatever it is, know that you have the power to overcome it. The trials you've faced have already proven your strength, and the universe is ready to support you as you rise to new heights. This is your time. You are chosen, you are powerful, and you are unstoppable. Embrace this truth, take bold action, and let the world see the unstoppable version of you. Glowing Star. Chapter 4. Overcoming the Fear of Success. Let's address something that many chosen ones struggle with, the fear of success. Yes, success can be just as intimidating as failure, if not more so. Why? Because success comes with new challenges, new responsibilities, and often new levels of visibility. It's no longer about simply surviving, it's about thriving in a way that others notice and possibly critique. That kind of exposure can feel overwhelming, but it's part of stepping into your power. As a chosen one, you might feel an inner conflict when it comes to stepping into your greatness. On one hand, you deeply desire to fulfill your purpose, to live a life of impact and alignment. On the other hand, there's a voice in the back of your mind whispering doubts. What will people think? Am I really ready for this? What if I fail after I succeed? These fears aren't unusual, but they don't define you. Here's the truth. You were built for this. Every trial you've endured, every challenge you've overcome, every lesson you've learned has prepared you for the very success you're stepping into. The same resilience that carried you through adversity will carry you through the rewards that come with fulfilling your purpose. Success is not the end of struggle, it's a new phase of growth, and you've already proven that you can grow through anything. The fear of success often comes from a fear of change. Success means stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing new opportunities, and taking on greater responsibilities. But here's the thing, change is inevitable, and it's essential for your evolution. The version of you that handled the trials can handle the triumphs. In fact, those triumphs are the rewards for your courage, perseverance, and faith. Remember, success isn't about perfection, it's about growth. You don't have to have it all figured out. The truth is, nobody ever does. Success is a journey, not a destination. It's about taking one step at a time, trusting the process, and allowing the path to unfold as it's meant to. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you create space for the universe to work its magic. The fear of success is just another test. Unlike all the others, you have the power to overcome it. When those doubts creep in, remind yourself of everything you've already conquered. You've faced rejection, failure, and setbacks, yet here you are, stronger and wiser than ever. Why would the next chapter be any different? You've already shown that you can handle the weight of responsibility, and now it's time to trust yourself to handle the rewards as well. Embracing success also means redefining what it looks like for you. Forget society's version of success. This is about your purpose, your path, and your fulfillment. Success for a chosen one isn't just about personal achievement, it's about the impact you make, the lives you touch, and the legacy you leave behind. Take a moment to reflect on what success means to you. Is it living authentically? Is it using your gifts to uplift others? Is it creating a life of freedom and abundance? Whatever your definition, hold on to it and let it guide you. Don't let the fear of external expectations or judgments cloud your vision. Finally, understand that fear is a natural part of growth. The greater your success, the more you're stepping into the unknown. But remember, the unknown is where miracles happen. It's where you discover the depths of your strength, creativity, and potential. Embrace the fear as a sign that you're on the right path. It means you're doing something meaningful and worthwhile. You are ready for this. The universe wouldn't have brought you this far if you weren't capable of stepping into your success. Trust yourself, trust your journey, and trust that you have everything you need to thrive. The rewards of success are waiting for you, and you've earned every single one of them. Glowing Star. Chapter 5: Stepping into Your Destiny. Now is the time to fully embrace your destiny. No more hesitating, no more holding back. The trials are over, and the path is clear. You've unlocked the unstoppable version of yourself, and the world is waiting for you to shine. This isn't a moment to shrink, second-guess, or delay your rise. It's a moment to step into the fullness of who you are. It's time to claim the life you were always meant to live. Your destiny isn't something you have to chase, it's something you step into. It's about aligning with your purpose, trusting your intuition, and taking inspired action. Your destiny has always been within reach, waiting for you to recognize your own power and make the decision to claim it. Every time you choose faith over fear, every time you take a step toward your goals, you're stepping into your destiny. It's not about rushing or forcing, it's about becoming, about unfolding, about fully embodying the truth of who you are. Stepping into your destiny also means releasing anything that no longer serves you. It means shedding old habits, limiting beliefs, and relationships that hold you back. These things may have been part of your journey, but they can't come with you into this new chapter. Your destiny requires a higher version of you, one who is willing to let go of the past, embrace transformation, and step boldly into the infinite possibilities of the future. And remember, being chosen isn't just about what you achieve, it's about who you become. It's about living authentically, sharing your gifts, and making a positive impact on the world. The trials you've endured, the lessons you've learned, and the victories you've celebrated have all prepared you for this moment. Every challenge has taught you resilience, every failure has deepened your wisdom, and every victory has built your confidence. This is your time to align your actions with your higher purpose, to use your experiences as fuel for the incredible impact you're destined to make. Your destiny isn't limited by external circumstances. It's not about where you come from, what you've been through, or what others say about you. It's about the choices you make, the faith you carry, and the courage you show every single day. Stepping into your destiny means stepping into the truth of who you are, a powerful, unstoppable being with a unique mission. And let's talk about the signs around you. The universe is constantly guiding you, nudging you toward your highest path. These signs might come as opportunities, synchronicities, or even obstacles designed to redirect you. Trust that you are supported. The universe is aligning everything in your favor, even if you can't see it yet. You have all the tools you need to succeed, and every step forward brings you closer to your purpose. Your destiny isn't just about arriving at a final destination, it's about the journey. It's about how you show up each day, how you face challenges with grace, and how you use your gifts to make the world a better place. Your destiny isn't defined by a single achievement or milestone, it's the culmination of every moment you choose to live in alignment with your purpose. This is your moment to rise, to shine, and to step fully into the life you've been preparing for. The doubts, fears, and limitations that once held you back no longer have power over you. You've outgrown them, and now it's time to move forward with confidence and conviction. So take that step, no matter how small it may seem. Every action you take is a declaration to the universe that you are ready. Trust the process, even when the path ahead isn't clear. Know that every step you take is moving you closer to your destiny. The world is waiting for you, not just to exist, but to thrive, to lead, and to inspire. You've been chosen for this moment, and the time is now. Glowing Star. Chapter 6: Rising Above Doubts and Judgments. As a chosen one, doubt and judgment are two things you're all too familiar with. These obstacles have followed you like shadows throughout your life, haven't they? The world has a way of trying to dim the light of those who shine the brightest. People have doubted you, questioned your dreams, and dismissed your potential. And let's not forget the internal doubts, the moments when you questioned whether you were good enough, whether you were truly chosen, or whether your path even mattered in the grand scheme of things. But here's the truth: doubt and judgment are powerless unless you give them power. They are merely reflections of fear from others who can't understand your path, and fear within yourself when you're stepping into unknown territory. As a chosen one, your journey is unique, and not everyone will understand it. In fact, most people won't. But that's okay. They don't have to understand it because it wasn't meant for them. Your purpose is yours alone, and their opinions do not define your worth or your potential. Let's address external judgment first. People judge what they don't understand. When they see you breaking free from societal norms, pursuing your dreams, or speaking your truth, it can make them uncomfortable. Why? Because your courage highlights their fears. Your growth reminds them of where they're stuck. It's not about you, it's about them. They project their insecurities onto you because they don't know how to deal with their own limitations. But that's not your problem to solve. Your job isn't to dim your light to make others comfortable, it's to shine so brightly that you inspire them to find their own light. And let's be honest, it's not easy to shine in a world that often rewards conformity. Standing out can feel isolating, and the judgment from others can sting. But remember, you weren't chosen to fit in. You were chosen to lead, to innovate, to create change. And that means embracing your uniqueness, even when it feels like the world is against you. Now, let's talk about self-doubt. This is often the hardest battle for chosen ones because it comes from within. Those moments of insecurity, of questioning your worth, can feel overwhelming. You may wonder, am I truly enough? Can I really handle this mission? But let me remind you, self-doubt is just a habit of the mind. It's not a reflection of who you truly are. Doubt is like a cloud passing through the sky, it's temporary and fleeting. It only sticks around if you choose to focus on it. You've overcome so much already, don't let doubt be the thing that holds you back. Remember, you have everything you need within you. The universe wouldn't have chosen you if you weren't capable of fulfilling your mission. Trust that every step you've taken, every lesson you've learned, has prepared you for this moment. You are more powerful, more capable, and more worthy than you realize. Rising above doubt and judgment requires self-awareness and self-love. It means recognizing when those thoughts arise and choosing not to believe them. It means affirming your worth, your purpose, and your power every single day. Speak words of life over yourself. I am chosen. I am powerful. I am unstoppable. These affirmations aren't just words, they're reminders of your truth. And don't forget the power of action. Every time you take a step toward your dreams, no matter how small, you're proving doubt and judgment wrong. You're building confidence and momentum. You're showing yourself and the world that you are unstoppable. Remember, every great leader, visionary, and chosen one faced doubt and judgment. They weren't immune to it, they rose above it. They didn't let the opinions of others or the fears within themselves stop them from fulfilling their purpose. And so will you. The unstoppable version of you doesn't seek validation from others or wait for external approval. You know who you are. You know what you're here to do. And you don't let anything or anyone stand in your way. So the next time doubt or judgment shows up, remind yourself, I am chosen. I am unstoppable. I am enough. Let these words be your shield, your anchor, and your truth. You've already proven that you can rise above anything. This is just one more step on your incredible journey. Glowing Star. Chapter 7, Embracing Your Infinite Potential. You've come so far, but this is just the beginning. As a chosen one, your potential is infinite. There are no limits to what you can achieve, no ceilings on how high you can rise. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself, and even those can be broken when you tap into the immense power within you. Every step you've taken, every challenge you've faced, has been preparing you to recognize the truth: you are limitless. Embracing your infinite potential means understanding that you are constantly evolving. Who you are today is just a fraction of who you're becoming. Every experience, every challenge, every victory has been sculpting you into a more powerful, more aligned version of yourself. The growth never stops. Your capacity for greatness is boundless. This is the beauty of being chosen. You're always expanding, always becoming more. But here's the thing, infinite potential doesn't mean endless waiting. It's not about sitting back and hoping for opportunities to come your way. It's about stepping up and creating them. It's about taking bold, inspired action and trusting that the universe will meet you halfway. You are co-creating your reality with every thought, every word, and every action. This is the beautiful partnership between you and the divine energy guiding you. Together, you're shaping a life of purpose, impact, and fulfillment. So, how do you embrace your infinite potential? Start by dreaming bigger. Whatever goals you set for yourself, expand them. Whatever vision you have for your life, make it grander. Don't limit yourself based on what seems realistic or possible. Realism is a construct designed to keep you small, but you weren't chosen to live an ordinary life, you were chosen to live an extraordinary one. The dreams that scare you, the goals that seem impossible, those are the ones you're meant to pursue. Next, align your actions with your vision. Infinite potential is activated through movement. The more you step into your purpose, the more doors will open for you. Your energy creates a ripple effect, attracting the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to support your journey. And remember, it's not about being perfect or having it all figured out. Progress, not perfection, is the key. It's about showing up, doing your best, and trusting the process. Every small step forward brings you closer to the life you're destined to live. Don't underestimate the power of consistency. Small, intentional actions every day build momentum. They create a foundation for the extraordinary life you're stepping into. Even when progress feels slow, trust that each step is significant. The unstoppable version of you knows that success is built on persistence, not perfection. Finally, embrace the unknown. Infinite potential requires faith, faith in yourself, faith in your purpose, and faith in the universe. There will be moments when the path ahead isn't clear, when you don't know how things will work out. But that's where the magic happens. The unknown is the birthplace of miracles, where your potential is truly tested and revealed. It's in those moments of uncertainty that you discover your deepest strength and creativity. Think of the unknown as an adventure, not a threat. Let go of the need to control every outcome and trust that the universe is working in your favor. Even when things seem uncertain, remind yourself that your journey is divinely guided. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding as it should. The twists and turns are part of the process, designed to lead you to opportunities you never imagined. You've unlocked an unstoppable version of yourself, and now it's time to use it. The trials are over, but the journey is just beginning. Your mission is greater than you can imagine, and the world needs your light, your gifts, your unique energy. You are not here by accident. Your life has purpose, and your potential is limitless. So go out there and shine. Dream bigger than you ever thought possible, act bolder than you ever dared before, and live fearlessly. Break through the barriers you once thought were unmovable. Trust that your dreams are valid, your efforts are worthwhile, and your potential is infinite. You've been chosen for a reason, and the universe is cheering you on every step of the way. The time to embrace your infinite potential is now. Glowing star. Glowing star, chosen one's glowing star, this is your moment. The trials are behind you, and the unstoppable version of yourself is here. You've been tested, refined, and prepared for greatness. Now it's time to embrace your destiny and live the life you were born to lead. Remember, you are unique. You are powerful. You are chosen. Let no doubt, fear, or judgment hold you back. The universe has your back, and your infinite potential is waiting for you to claim it. If this message resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to comment 77 to signal to the universe that you're ready to step into your power. Replay this video as often as you need to let this energy fully integrate. You've unlocked the unstoppable version of yourself. Now go out there and change the world. Glowing star, stay chosen. Stay unstoppable. Until next time. Glowing star.